Bardia had always been on my bucket list. I was fascinated by the stories of tigers and the wilderness of the space. So, on September 2019, I tagged along with the team of Nepal Conservation Travel and embarked on the journey to Bardia. First up was the flight to Nepalganj. The clear morning blessed us with the nicest mountain views. I could already see the huge forest patches and couldn't wait to catch a glimpse of a tiger in the wild. So after landing in the Nepalganj airport, we got in our ride and headed to Bardia. The roads were nice and smooth and the views were beautiful. Just when we thought everything was going fine, our vehicle had to stop. Apparently, crossing the river is the only way to get to Bardia. But the heavy monsoon rain that morning made it impossible for small cars to pass. So we carried our stuff and crossed the bridge, which was still under construction. The adventure had begun. And after the long journey through flight, car, some walk, auto ride, we finally made it to our hotel in Bethany. Let me introduce you to the team. This is Manish, that's me, this is Smriti, and our local hero, Neeraj Dai. You know what fascinated me the most? Animals in Bardia are real badasses. Some stroll in the middle of the street, some ready to charge you, and some just don't give a shit. As we continued to explore the Dalla area, we met the amazing local Tharu people and heard stories of how animals frequent their homes. They're actually the unsung heroes who fight against poaching and practice conservation in true spirits. We were so lucky to spend some time there and get along with these welcoming people. But life is certainly not easy here. Dalla village basically serves as a corridor for wild animals to move from Bardia to Katarnia Ghat Wildlife Sanctuary in India. Every year, herds of wild elephants and rhinos enter and destroy all the physical constructions. So this is the new fence that has been built to stop the elephants. These ones didn't work, these ones in here. But the people here have learned their ways to live in harmony with the wild. And finally, the most awaited day had come. We were entering the home of the wild, Bardia National Park. We started with a quick visit to the crocodile breeding center. I'd like to quickly mention why it is important to boycott elephant rides. Although it might look amusing, supporting elephant rides means you're supporting the cruel trainings, lack of care, and captivity of these beautiful, intelligent animals. Besides, exploring the jungle on foot and jeep safaris are way more fun and cruelty-free. We set off making our way from the riverine to the deep sal forests. Kept moving from one spot to another, hoping to catch a glimpse of the wild tiger. The chase wasn't easy, you know. Monsoon was in full swing and the big bushes were really an obstacle. Did we spot a tiger that day? Sadly, no. Nevertheless, we were greeted by some beautiful animals in the wild. Although we never saw a tiger that day, the gorgeous swamps and the silence was such an enchanting experience in the forest that couldn't be greener. Certainly a reminder that Bardia and I have unfinished business. was our last day in Bardia and we thought, why not go to the other end, Kailali, and watch the exotic river dolphins. With the gorgeous rivers, endless bridges, vast skies and empty roads, Far West Tarai makes a perfect road trip destination, especially when you have fun people around you.
More Kathmandu say I know. More now Bardia ma Bochino. Bochino. Good. Nice. Yes, man.
How was it?
The road to Tikapur was really long, but colorful. Not knowing what to expect, we finally reached the dolphin sighting area. Spending time with the local kids was definitely the highlight of the trip that day. We then spent hours in the banks of the Mohana River waiting for the river dolphins, or SOS, to show up. India was right on the other side. We watched as the birds flew freely without borders, and the magical sunset marked the perfect ending to our trip.
So cool.
And those are Indian buffaloes.
Those could be Indian buffaloes.